We begin with breaking news from the CDC. In just 3 weeks since the first case of that Omicron variant was confirmed here in the U.S., it is now the dominant strain, proving just how quickly the mutation spreads. Omicron now accounts for 73% of new infections, and that's a nearly six-fold increase in only 1 week. And with Christmas just 5 days away, there is concern tonight about Americans getting on airplanes, hitting the road, and spreading coronavirus. Today, the World Health Organization urged people to cancel some of their plans. This holiday surge has rattled financial markets around the world. On Wall Street, the Dow fell more than 400 points, its third consecutive day of declines. In Europe, cases are surging, and we'll have more on that in a moment. But here in the U.S., New York City continues to be the epicenter of cases, and that is where we find Nancy Chen outside a testing site. Good evening to you, Nancy.
Margaret, good evening to you. Not only does the CDC now say that Omicron is the dominant variant, but it also accounts for more than 90% of new cases in the New York area, as well as other parts of the country. All this as New York State breaks the record in new COVID cases for a fourth straight day.
In New York City, where 71% of eligible residents are fully vaccinated, a race against the Omicron variant.
It's very transmissible. It moves fast. We have to move faster.
There's a surge in demand for COVID tests, and the wait can take hours. And here's what happened in one line.
You guys are here for COVID tests. I don't have it.
In Washington, D.C., the mayor declared a state of emergency today and new restrictions.
We will be instituting a D.C. government vaccine mandate to include boosters.
But there's positive news today from Moderna, the company revealing a new study showing its booster provides a 37-fold increase in antibodies against Omicron compared to its two-dose regimen. And there's fresh evidence of COVID's startling impact on the unvaccinated. The Massachusetts Health Department reports that those who have not received a vaccine dose are 31 times more likely to test positive than those who are vaccinated with a booster. And despite reports of breakthrough cases, the CDC says nationwide, those who are unvaccinated are 20 times more likely to die from COVID than those who are boosted. In Texas today, officials announced the first known COVID death related to Omicron. At Houston Methodist Hospital, more than 80% of new symptomatic COVID cases are Omicron. It took Delta 3 months to reach that level, with Omicron less than 3 weeks.
It's really blown Delta out of the water in terms of how quickly it has spread.
How bad could this get?
So I think that Omicron is likely to become 100% of the isolates we're seeing in Houston easily by the end of the year, if not by Christmas.
The Director General of the World Health Organization is now urging people around the globe to consider canceling at least some holiday plans. In Houston, Dr. Wesley Long agrees.
My hope is that people saw family members safely during Thanksgiving and can delay what would be traditional holiday gatherings maybe into January or February.
And Americans are still traveling for the holidays. The TSA expects to screen nearly 30 million people between now and January 3rd. Here in New York, no word yet on if the big New Year's Eve celebration in Times Square will go on as planned, Margaret.
Nancy, thank you.